Let me pick your thoughts quickly and then we wrap it all up.
Yeah, Noel, I'm particularly interested in comments that opinion leaders in this country make, and especially in dire moments like now, just emerging out of COVID-19 afflicted economy, and how so many people have had to bear the brunt of losing jobs, and also paying off loans, and disposable income staying the same but expenditure increasing, and also the fact that dependency has increased as a result of many people falling off the economic radar. It is very much a case of insensitivity for a leading public administrator like Professor Addai to be making such remarks. Such remarks are repugnant, they are retrogressive, and they are not rallying. And we would not encourage that. He must be met with the resistance and the force with which he made those remarks. How can you say that public sector workers should be given a 0% increase? Some of these people, I don't understand them. There are certain things that are statutory. When something is statutory, it is ingrained in the law that every single year you add up to the amount of money that you pay people. So if there is any special circumstance where the government cannot do that, but they reach an agreement through the labor unions to public sector workers and they are paid 4%, you don't come back and behave as if you are wiser than leadership or the president. Because for you have sat on boards, gotten vehicles, free fuel, and we don't even see your imprints or footprints at the National Development Planning Commission. What has he planned over the 2 years that President Nana Akufo-Addo has appointed him since 2019? He hasn't planned anything. The city is still submerging in flood. People are still building on waterways. We have not had any proper. So many people have been speaking about relocating Accra, the capital city, into other parts. There's nothing of that nature. He hasn't said anything. The the Ghana Statistical Service has released 2020 population results. What has his National Development Planning Commission made of that statistics, and how is that even influencing his commission in development planning? All of these people, sometimes these people just get up and speak. What can he show for the work he has done at the National Development Planning Commission? Even at GRA, where many of the times we are not even able to realize much of our internal revenue mobilization, and every time we go out there to borrow loans, to take more loans, borrow more money, and these are people who constantly are paid better than even the highest paid probably government sector worker in this country, and they have the latitude to approve all manner of financial packages for themselves and other people. These people Ghanaians shouldn't take people like Professor Addai serious, not at all. Because sometimes there are even grapevines that some of the honors that he has conferred on himself is problematic, because he is calling himself an emeritus conferred on him by Ashasi University in what exactly, or for what exactly, that I don't know, but that's not a matter for discussion. The argument here is simple, that Ghanaians are in economic malaise. They have problems. They have just increased fuel again yesterday, but you're asking these people not to have a salary increment. How then do they continue to handle the constant rise in food prices? Today, a bag of maize has increased over 700% since 2017, and these things we still think that Ghanaians do not deserve an increase. It is a big problem, and Professor Addai is one of those people who should know better and understand that you do not add insult to injury. When someone is down, you do not push the person further down. No, and Ghanaians should take heart, and I know that someday, if we all make wise decisions and vote wisely, because these same people we continue to speak for, they have also internalized the suffering and all the things that they do to them. They will still go back, vote for this government. So when people are complaining, sometimes I don't know. You complain about this same government. Just a year ago, you went to the polls and affirmed this same government, and you are here complaining. I'm sure Professor Addai should just dish it out to them, because they had opportunity and they couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, but I think some of these comments are unfortunate for me. Most importantly, if the NPP continue to associate itself with elements like this, then it is a problem for the NPP party, because then this takes away from the political mileage and the gains you might have made over the period. I mean, if people like this who are known NPP aficionados can pass commentaries like this that are very injurious to the already decaying reputation of the NPP, then I certainly think that the NPP must do something about the situation.